confused on what the hell it was when I first bought it.
It's a rhino.
And then it was like, it's a rhino. But you see it from this angle. It's what the fuck? It could be a bird, long, deep.
Nigga, what they got going on? This is an alien? Put the rhino
right.
Y'all confusing a rhino.
Exactly. So that really
Rex.
blew me. It
Rex
really did.
This is Rex the Rhino.
Yeah. But anyways, hopping right back into the episode, I said Rumble, picking it up, Rumble, round one. What we got?
So, alright, so I think this generation low-key cares about is just lying to everyone saying that they have everything.
Wow, straight to it.
Straight to it. That's how we do it. Basically.
Dr. Seuss on this bitch.
No, so it's a fact, you know, like just like cause social media, we basically in the microwave era, so everything is ready now. So to feel like
I call it instant gratification because I am very specific.
You're okay. Alright, so
but yeah.
That's just how I feel, just because like if you look at it now, everybody sees and they copy it. You know, it's to me honestly like when we're growing up as kids, it was we didn't have that, you know, we had no Instagram, so
easy access.
Yeah, we had outside, and we learned how to get into things outside.
That's true.
So now it's for me it's more of a okay, he got it, I can go Google this and say I got it. You know what I'm saying? So like
Lil Bow Wow did when he put himself or used the plane picture.
Hey, I am a Bow Wow fan.
He was somewhere he was not, like.
I'm a Bow Wow.
We caught you, bro, and I'm sorry to resurface that, but just the instant gratification of. But I want to look good, or so.
Yes, certain topics
or portray stuff that you're not, and that's the biggest deceiving aspect about it. That's even why I hate online dating too, because like people are able to put out the perception that they want to about themselves, and then you really have to like be careful and tread lightly.
Very lightly, because my youngest sister, she thought she was dating a pastor, and this nigga was a whole convict son.
Yo, you gotta look him up in the court system. It's real out here.
That was a whole convict. So, but you know, like things like that, I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Like in this era now that we from, it's like you really gotta do your background checks and your whole facts and all that. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know about the whole facts. I don't know if that's anybody's business, really.
I'm just saying, to be honest, like it's so much precipitation of I'm this, I'm that. I'm like,
precipitation is conducive to weather.
Well, you know what I mean. She got me over here tripping right now, yo.
I'll put your ass through a spelling bee if you do make mistakes like that. Yeah, my bad.
But you know, it's just like the whole persona of everybody is, they think they gotta be either a drug dealer, gang member, or somebody with a lot of money. Like it's okay to just work a 9 to 5 and be yourself, or venture off and do your own businesses.
Sure.
You know, and I tell these kids that a lot of the time. Because they think, oh, I'm going to go out here and grow some dreads and get a bunch of tattoos and be a rapper. And I'm like, man, there's other things.
Is that what it is? Just based off images that you is capable of being a rapper?
It's a lot of the time the image and then what we all see.
Nigga, what? I thought you actually had to have more than a persona.
Some of us don't got those talents, so like I said, it's the ready now. Like a lot of songs now really don't have no purpose for me, so. And people like, so why do you listen to this old stuff? Because some of the new stuff don't have a lot of personality or meaning to
what the message is being construed. Sure, absolutely. But other than us just caring about
get it I'm other than that, what really matters to y'all, like, and then too, a lot of us is written. We ain't putting out, we're not owning homes.
You want to talk to Martin Luther King shit?
I'm just saying,
shit, right?
This was in the NY Times not too long ago.
True.
So, a lot of millennials are written out instead of owning.
Yeah, that's true. I know people paying like $1,300 in rent, right, to live on Water Street.
That's that gentrification.
And
I told
it's
you
like,
about that.
and you're sharing with somebody. You could be owning a whole ass $200,000 house or something.
Yeah, I mean, but it's...
And maybe house living is not for everybody. I mean, I do want to be, like, cognitive of that. Mm-hmm. But, like, what's a better way to invest than wasting it?
In rent every month. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that because, you know...
You like that shit? You pay $1,300 for a room?
Man, my pop's paying $2,500 for a condo out in Brooklyn. He ain't even there, man. So
yeah, I mean, if you got it like that, that's... But I'm saying there's so many ways to invest our money, even when we do have it like that.
Exactly, so. Like, and I tell people, like, the city housing, programs, a lot of people don't like staying in the hood. Okay, so what happens when they buy the hood back? Mm-hmm. Like they did it before.
Shit, they leave them motherfuckers boarded up till somebody want to come through with some investment money. But anyways, do we really care about those things? It doesn't seem like we care about those things if we're letting people buy back the hood rather than investing in our own things. And that's one of the things that pisses me off is like, y'all really don't care about the things that matter, that keep the community going in a thriving, healthy manner. It just seems like everybody's got in the gutter or self-centered in a sense.
Or they just don't give a shit. You feel me? So like, that's just how I see it. Like, you know, and I'm just like certain communities I see they're trying to get back.
Right.
But you know, the best thing I could tell everybody to do is to look up Black Wall Street.
Facts.
Look up that Black Wall
Street. Or
Street.
like, I was really disseminating earlier to scholars was, in my personal life was Bronzeville and Milwaukee was cracking too. Like
Bronzeville was one of those areas. Was one of those areas that was so much similar to Black Wall Street to me because we had everything.
Right.
We had everything, and like hell, even back home in the Bronx, we had those communities.
Little pockets of like wealth or prosperity to keep the shit fueling and going, right? So we're just too dependent now these days as well. Like,
remember, our dollar means something too. Like, our dollar means something to the other people. That's the funniest thing I always laugh at is when you go into a black business, you always trying to get a discount. Like, it's all about supporting, your neighbor.
I need donations, by the way.
She needs donations. Facts.
We need donations now. So you need to be putting it on your page
so
too.
as $1 a day, please.
Please. So anyways.
But what do
I think we veered
about?
off into something really, really serious though.
Yeah, we
and these are things that you guys should take a little bit more seriously, but we don't. Or it's the small pockets of people that do, like, or continue to do. Doesn't matter how old or what generation they're in, they're always looking to invest. If, that's what you were raised in, whatever. But, like, relationship-wise, what the fuck do we care about?
Shit.
Oh, God. That was your first reaction?
Ah, Lord.
Relationship-wise, like, I'm not gonna lie. As of late, I was played.
¿Qué pasa?
It's okay. I'm not gonna elaborate.
All right, okay.
That's a part of our generation, like
that was that hurt right there.
Oh no, it was good. It was cool. It's cool.
Rule number 1: don't listen to Drake when you go through a breakup. All right?
I wouldn't even say that.
Or Wale. Wale is that.
Nobody listen to Wale like that. I do. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That him and that Jeremiah track is fire. But, like, I listened to his album.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that, yo?
It's left unanswered. For me, it's left unanswered. You are crazy.
Oh. Alright, yo. I'm speechless, y'all.
You're really a big Wale fan.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
I am. I am. When it comes to, question for you.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, like, so what do you care about as, like, being a millennial?
Are we talking about music, relationship, what?
Let's do music.
Music, I care about, meaningful and freaky R&B, keeping it trill, you know, but still having that authentic sound of instrumentation and lyrics that I can relate to. And Drake has that, right? I just talked about him. Like, what do we care? Whenever he drops something, are we automatically gravitating to it because it's Drake?
So how you feel about those last 2 tracks?
I think they're nice tracks to ride to. I don't think they, like, I think it's him in childish mode.
Okay, so with Drake, you know, just being like a similar artist, we got throwaway tracks.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are throwaway tracks, but
you gotta be careful how you represent yourself through your music as well.
Throwaway tracks. I think too. Those are
tracks. I was in Chicago and just recorded something. Here you go. Thank you.
Okay, so
thank you.
The Chicago track. That's a deep reference to a girl he was dating out there.
What? Was he dating her, or was she just a bust down when he come through?
I mean,
that's what I got from it.
But he's a Scorpio. You know them Scorpios, they trash.
Man, you said it. I stopped myself.
Sorry, but I'm not.
Scorpios, man.
But like with him, I noticed when he talks through his music a lot.
Yeah.
And you could tell he was hurt because what he was saying in the song.
He was hurt.
You know what I'm saying? So. And then with the song Cry track, you know, that's an ode to New York.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I was just trying to tell somebody the other day, like, yo.
That's paying homage purely. But him and Jay-Z have always been they had a fallout, they fixed it, and then they start making tracks.
Him and Hov are the best subliminal
was
diss
everything
rapper,
the same, from there. This last one, Sandra Talks, Jay-Z was on the track, so I don't know if it's an old buzz down that he put out, a throwaway as you called it, but
that's what because with that, him going to Marcy, he was just establishing himself like, yo, man, Jay good, because you did have the Marcy Holmes, A.K.A. Marcy Project guys, like, you know, a lot of that in Marcy, like, you just can't.
Does it still exist?
It's Marcy Holmes now.
Could I go through there and be okay?
You'll be fine.
Okay. I just had to
like,
ask.
shorty, like,
okay, cool.
But, you know, just showing that you good out there, I mean, because Marcy ain't really nothing, it was never nothing like.
Are there good niggas in the hood?
Yeah, of course. What you mean? Like, I don't mean to, like, look, okay, so.
Are you one of the good niggas out of the hood?
Depending on how you look at it, cause.
Depending on how you look. Ooh.
It depends on how you look at it. Like seriously, like I'm rough around the edges. You feel me? So like a lot of people like.
Sure.
That that nigga right there. No, we gonna go with the nigga that they got all the money. You feel me? It's all about, like I said, we're going back to the generation wise. It's all about what they see and who they hear.
Yeah, true. You can be easily persuaded too by words and image. Like a nigga look like he got it, and then he got a sharp tongue too. Women too.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know. What is the angle that women get you guys at?
Mine be these. Okay, so Aquarian women, yes. Y'all shortcut and deadly. Y'all can will them in. For women, like with women, it's all about like how they come. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them, they always, what attracts me to them is they got something going for themselves, and they don't need anything. So it'd be for me to be like, okay, it makes me want to work hard. Like, okay, now I want your attention, so I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna step out of my shell to show you, like this is what it is. They got sharp tongues too. I know they do, but nowadays they became the players.
How is that becoming the players?
No, I'm saying that certain women nowadays they became players. It's more like I'm gonna protect my heart by thinking like a dude. You feel me?
Sure.
Especially if they got brothers. Like now, y'all got brothers.
Yeah, it's really right. Yeah, I feel that.
But like I said, it's okay. Same question.
He mentioned Aquarians though. That's the only problem that I have with the argument. Like we turn into players. thinking like a man.
Not in that. Okay.
Sorry,
All
I'm
women.
not
All
for our
women.
generation, for where we sit now. Like, even when I talk back to my parents or my grandparents about what they dealt with in relationships, I can say we live in a cruel ass
It's so much. It's so
way
savage.
of living. The accessibility, the instant gratification you were talking about, people's disposable, they throw away.
It's just savage because like I be like, they don't have people. To me, some people just don't have hearts. You feel me? And I'm just gonna
or just respect in general. That's all. You know.
So it all depends. Like I said, it really depends on what you're looking for, and it's like finding a diamond in the dirt. You gotta keep digging. It's gonna be a lot of those. It's gonna be a lot of those fake diamonds, but the true one is you gotta keep digging. And that's what I learned. You know, because I look at my mom's relationship, my foster mom's relationship, and my granddad, which like I like to follow because dude was like my grandpops was that dude. So
yeah, he was that. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like in a lover,
wisdom.
like you feel me, especially giving that wisdom. You know, so was my dad, but my dad was a Crip, so I ain't seen my dad like that. My dad was out in L.A.
Right.
In Indiana, L.A. Indiana. So when
LA
I did see him,
to the Midwest.
yeah,
Living.
It was just living. So you know, it was different from with him, but when he settled down and was like, yo, this is why and stuff, you get all that information about everything. And like I said, we in that era where we think being tough is cool. We think having multiple women is so just,
and it could be cool for a certain period of time.
Merman, or a dude who wants 4 wives. I mean, you know. True. But I'm gonna be honest, women ain't sharing, and dudes definitely don't want to share. So like y'all, like seriously.
Yeah, I think yeah. I mean, I agree. Women don't want to share. We are very possessive, right? And then I know for a fact men don't want to share because if you do the same shit they do, all hell breaks loose.
Oh dang! So we ain't talking to you. You dead to us. Your number getting blocked. We gonna act like we ain't never seen you. Like for real, this is how it is, and I don't like that feeling.
Who does that? You do that?
Huh? I just said we don't like that feeling. I'm just saying.
If a woman does that to you.
Because I always, like, I got sisters. When I tell you I got sisters. So when I used to see them, like, go through that, be hurt, and then they be acting like it's all cool, but I'll catch them in the bathroom listening to some old school R&B crying, and I gotta talk to them, and I'm like 13. Some of them like older than me. Y'all strong. Y'all strong. Cause
women?
Man, look. Y'all are very strong.
Men are very strong too. Let's make it a unity message.
All right, yeah, we gon' yeah.